Good morning and welcome to another Ni No Kuni video. This is going to be attempting to kill our first ever field boss. This is Kakatraco, the king of the Heartlands. So he is appearing in the next 12 minutes. So I'm going to be showcasing how to use the map to get places because you can't actually choose to walk here, right? So you have to physically go to the location of the boss. And so here in Season 1, you're going to want to start your Field Boss Season Pass. That way you've got access to a lot of really, really great rewards. All the way to the end here, you're just grabbing tons and tons of fun things like feasts and money and, obviously accessory enhancements. And then the final reward would be your Season 1 title, Monster Hunter. And so, in order to find this boss, he's located in the Southern Heartlands. So on the top right of your screen, you're going to access the map by pushing the globe and then pushing the actual map. So as you can see right now, we are inside of our dominion of our kingdom. And then we can return to where we were, or we can check the world map. This is also a good thing to use for grinding, right? So you can see where things are at, but we're going to want to go to the Southern Heartlands. And then we're going to want to go to the field boss, who's located at the very top of the map. And we're going to want to move there, but it won't let us actually do it that way. So we're just going to choose, the closest monster. And then we're going to walk there. Travel on foot, Southern Heartlands. I would like to move to the nearest store. So first we will travel, we will actually return to Evermore, which is free, right? It's free to travel between your dominion and the world. Alright, so back at it, right? We're going to choose Southern Heartlands. And then we're going to walk there. And in the meantime, we're going to try to get a party going for the field boss as well. So we will leave our party, and as you can see at the top of the screen, it says the field boss will appear in 10 minutes and will allow you to move there. So now that the boss is appearing within 10 minutes, we can actually move there on foot. And I'm going to make a party for it. Auto approve. And this party will be known as Kakatraco. And then we'll go ahead and recruit. So that's actually ironic that we can't actually put in the name of the boss. So we will try field boss. And we're in a really good spot to fight the boss because we have our clan buff on that we just picked up in our last video, Understanding Your Kingdom. And then we also have the various other clan buffs like the Beginner's Blessing that our clan has put on. So you already see the whole server starting to gather. And this is going to be totally normal. So what you're going to want to do is probably change channels and hit channel 1 or whichever boss you want, and then just move down the list trying to kill as many of these bosses as possible. So we're going to go ahead and start at 1 here. And then maybe drop down to a less popular channel and try to get a kill on that as well. And then we will try to send a megaphone chat out. So world, we will do channel 1 field boss. And we'll try to get the whole server on channel 1, and then we'll just switch. And, I assume channels 2 through 5 will probably kill it at a similar rate as 1, so we might just skip to 6 after that. And then going to look at the party, you can see we actually have a little combat power buff. We got the party bonus here of 5, which is going to increase the amount of gold that we get and prize drop rates. Now we've finally actually changed it to field boss, and we will recruit. Here's someone in area chat was asking to be recruited, so we will go ahead and grab them. And then in the meantime, we're going to take one more look at that field boss challenge pass. And we're going to look at the boss itself. So the boss here is going to be of the element type nature. And so we're going to want to use fire to combat that, of course. So that's earth, excuse me, not nature. And then we'll be using fire. So we're going to want to have our fire pets out and our fire weapon and our fire skills. So here is the field boss season 1 errand pass. So that's going to give us the opportunity to get a lot of things as well, just for doing field bosses, right? So a lot of these are good things to have, but we're just part of that free-to-play community, right? The free-to-play crowd. So we're hanging out and enjoying the game and taking it at our own speed. So let's see, we've got our fire weapon. Let's go ahead and equip that, as we've currently been using nature. Excuse me, earth. I don't know why I keep calling that nature. So we're also going to recruit inside of our kingdom chat. And then we're going to try to just get as strong as we can heading into this. So we'll go ahead and claim all of our achievements. That actually gives us a bonus of 5,500 CP overall. So you're going to want to be just doing a lot of weird and random things throughout the game. Excuse me, not weird, normal, and just everything you can be doing to help you grow in power. And then we'll try to polish off our level 5 fire staff here as well. I'm just going to be using some basic varnish because we are looking to upgrade out of this piece of equipment soon into the next one. So we'll use 2, which is going to level it up quite a bit, giving us a nice little power spike here before the boss. And then we're going to be looking through our familiars and trying to equip only fire familiars at the moment. So we have this dragon, and we're going to go ahead and put him into slot 2. So now we have 3 total fires. So that's going to be a lot of extra boss damage, right? So we're doing everything that we can do to prepare, which is why it gives you that 5 to 10 minute window depending on when you arrive. Then diving into our skills, obviously we've got a lot of fire skills set up here at the moment. So this is going to be great. We're going to try to level these up if we can, but I think they're already maxed out. Yeah, that looks great. And then I don't actually have... Well, let's see. So this actually taunts, and it's fire, but we don't actually have a Magic Tome Battle Cry book, so we're going to be having to level up our class to obtain that. But that does a lot. It does 250% attack damage as fire, and it taunts, and it makes us take less damage, which obviously this is part of my class skill set. So I feel pretty prepared at the moment, if I'm being honest. Now we have a full party as well, all on channel 1 for the most part. This player is in channel 10, so I'm going to get rid of them in order to make room for one other player. I probably could have summoned members there. Let's try that. So I'm actually going to make room in our guild, in our clan here, excuse me, our party, mostly for people within our own party, our own kingdom, excuse me. So I will go ahead and invite Yeds, who put in X, invite to party. So here we go. A lot of people have arrived for this field boss, and now this is day 2, and I didn't manage to go to any field bosses yesterday for launch. I just didn't level up fast enough, which is fine, right? We've got plenty of time. So I'm going to tell the party as well after this. Channel 1 and then 10. So we're going to try channel 1 and then 10. So here's the field boss. We are on the way to glory. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. But we're definitely knocking this boss out, so we're gonna go straight to channel 10 after this. Wow, there were so many people here. He's enraged. I managed to dodge just barely. So now we are gonna want to switch channels, right? Let's go. Channel 2 just died. Let's try... I don't know. Let's try channel 2, actually. Maybe we can get here just in time. Oh, they killed it. Alright, so we screwed that up. We want to go to a different channel. Let's try channel 5. Oh, no. We should have changed to a less populated channel. We took a risk there by going to 2. And so... let's try to grab Yeds really fast. So we'll shoot him the invite. I'm going to make someone else the leader really fast. So channel 2, channel 2, channel 2. Choose a better channel. Oh, and then you want to try to make somebody the leader, right? That way everyone can be summoned to them. So channel 2 was the wrong choice there, unfortunately. So all the bosses are being killed now, it looks like. There's some up here on 27. So Yeds is on channel 30. Let's make him the leader. I actually don't know how to make someone the leader. I don't even know if that's possible. Hopefully the boss does not die in channel 30. So here we could have actually gotten 3 bosses, right? If we had gone to channel 10 as we had originally planned for, that would have died, and then we would have had enough time to swap to a new channel. So some of these later channels aren't going to last very long as people's 2-minute channel cooldown buff wears off. So we'll go ahead and go here to begin fighting this boss. And then I will summon the party. So yeah, we would have wanted to do channel 1 and then channel 10, and then maybe 2 minutes later when we get our cooldown back, probably a little bit higher of a channel here. So you want to use auto, right, but not so much in the later parts of the game, right? Auto is mostly for grinding. So we're going to be turning off auto in order to dodge the boss attacks here. We're not going to have enough time to get out of that one. But as you can see, you know, when he enrages and he goes in a certain direction, you're not going to want to be in front of him when that happens. Oh, we almost got out of that. Oh, I'm not very good at dodging. There we go, that's one more boss. So again, ideally you would want to have 2 or 3 bosses dead. You gotta really be careful here. As you saw, he wiped out a lot of players there with that enraged attack. I actually got a lot better ranking on that one as well. So let's see, I'm guessing most of them are dead by now, but we could probably go channel... No, 40 is almost dead. We can probably go channel 38 now and actually pick up 3. So I will summon the team here as well. So we're picking up a bunch of bosses here. This is really going to help us with our boss pass. Getting a little bit better at dodging now that I understand this boss a lot more as well. So here comes the enrage again. We got to be very careful here. We're already very low health. Trying to pick up some heals. Alright, number 11. So we actually managed to pick up 3 bosses there, and I'm thinking that that's all we're going to have time for. So, oh wait, there's actually a lot more here. Let's try 36. Maybe we do have time. 14 seconds left. We might be able to get just a handful of bosses now. And see, here at the end, there's probably going to be a lot of bosses getting killed really fast as more and more people try to switch over and get a couple extra. I don't think we're gonna have time for any more. That's we only have 28 seconds on our cooldown, so that's not looking good to swap out. That is a handful of bosses right there. So I hope this helped everyone figure out how to kill bosses and how to move forward with their field boss killing career. So we're gonna take a look at what we got here for field bosses. So field boss season 1. We're going to be working our way through this and getting rewards, of course. So only channel 36 left. We might be able to make this very last one. It's going to be close. I'm sure there's so many people here. It's going to be taking immense damage. No, it died. So we didn't quite make that. But that is the end of the field boss tutorial and basic guide there. Let's take a look at what it takes to actually get credit for these. So season 1. Field boss pass. Okay, so it's not actually going to show us the tutorial. I'm not sure why we didn't get credit for this. I feel like we just killed 5 of those, and so I actually assumed we were going to get 5 points, but perhaps it's an item that's going to be within our inventory. But here is the Cockatoo premium prize. We managed to pick up 4. I think we could have got 5, maybe even 6. So these feathers might actually be what we need to increase that pass. We'll just open these one at a time.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Picking up a follow there. Thank you so much. Alright, so we got a lot of great things. Now we're going to take a look at that and see if it actually affected the field boss guide. It did not. And so I hope you all have a wonderful time killing field bosses. And that this guide helps you get a couple more bosses in per rotation. So we could have equipped a little bit more things here, I believe, to help us have gotten stronger. No, actually we're in a good spot here. I think we're doing our best. And so these feathers register now in the adventure record to increase your combat power. So we will go ahead and register these. That's going to be a big boost of CP. 174, which is also going to give us a couple more rewards. Little bag of coins. That's 3,000 free golds. We'll take some golden schmeckles. And there you have it. I hope you all enjoyed this boss video. We also have 5 common armor enhancement stones from the Cockatoo. So get out there, slay some field bosses, get some big rewards, and I'll see you next time for our next Ni No Kuni video. Please like, subscribe, and comment or criticize, and I will see you all next time.